Hey guys, it's your girl Junan. So today I'm gonna be doing a review on the episode 1, season 1 of Grownish yesterday. As you all may know, Grownish was a spinoff or is a spinoff of Blackish, the show created by Kenya Barris. And when the show was first introduced to us as an audience, we all immediately thought a different world, or we all thought that it was going to be something like the Cosby Show. The Cosby Show started off with Denise in the house and all that cute stuff, and then she transitioned on her own in a different world. So we all just assumed that it would be like a nice comedy, a nice little relaxation, and Zoe on her own. We didn't expect her to be doing all the stuff she is doing. But the episode started out with her in this midnight class. Now, first of all, I didn't even know that colleges offered midnight classes, because I'm in college right now, and I know of no such thing, because if I did, I would definitely be trying to take one. You know what I mean? But she's in this midnight class, and she's with about 6 or 7 other people that she eventually becomes her crew. So there's Luca, if I can remember correctly. There's Luca. He's the one that's always high. Then there's Navik. That's the guy who is Hindu, but he sells drugs on the side so he can make it in life. And then we have the twins, who are track stars, but they have to keep up their reputation, and they have to be something that they're not, because everybody always has an eye on them. Then we have Aaron, that was who was introduced in the spinoff episode of Blackish, and that's somebody she met during orientation. He's a sophomore. She has a big crush on him. When I say she, I mean Zoe from Blackish. And it's her. They all came to registration late, and now she said her reason for registering so late was because of this girl named Anna that she met in the coffee shop, but she hit it off really good with him, and then she ended up leaving her at a party when she got drunk and embarrassed her and all that cute stuff. So already we could tell that this is not going to be a traditional show. We could already see that it's going to be more with touchy subjects. Like, I felt like with the different world, they were really safe. Even though it spoke on some controversial topics, it was really safe, like in a box. Like, it was like whatever happened to the next person, it happened outside of the cast. Like, nobody on the cast got AIDS. That was somebody on the outside. Or nobody on the cast, really dealt with the issues other than love that we're faced in today. So I feel like Grownish was made for a generation that goes to college today. And I really do feel like, Zoe was doing a whole bunch of stuff I did not expect. In Blackish, she was really, Blackish is a family show. So she was just a good girl. She just went to school, studied, and came home. But, in Grownish, I see her, you're going to see her dabbling in drugs. You're going to see her, staying up, cursing, like all the things that you didn't really quite see or expect Zoe to be doing. That's what she's going to be doing. So the first episode was basically an hour-long premiere. So it was really 2 episodes, but they put it in 1 hour. So they basically mushed them together. And within the first episode, after she goes to school, you see her dealing with guys. So she has this big crush on this guy named Aaron, right? And then Aaron is a sophomore, so he is used to the game. She's a freshman. She's just coming in. And everywhere that Aaron asks her to go, she will, kind of blow everything else she got to do and go with Aaron. So then one time, Aaron, like one of the stories in the plot was Aaron invites her to go to this pizza place, and she has a 25-page paper due, sorry y'all. And she decides, just kind of forget about paper and just go to the pizza place because Aaron asks. But little does she know, Aaron asked basically the whole student body to come. It was kind of like a group invitation type of thing, so she didn't even get no alone time with him. So her friend, the one that sells drugs, he offered her some Adderall, and she was like, whoa, no, this is drugs, I'm not gonna do that, that's not how I was raised. But he was just like, but it makes you focus on one thing. He gives her a pack for free, and then she goes home. She's working on the paper, and it's like an hour. It's like 2 a.m, and then she's like, I only got 13 words. This is going to be a one-time thing. So she pops the Adderall, but she tells you that it only makes you focus on one thing. And the whole show is narrated by Zoe. So she says, the bad thing about it is that it makes you only focus on one thing. So while she was doing her paper on her laptop, an ad popped up for some shoe sales to see the new fall designs, and she clicks on the ads, and then she focused on that. She spent $3,000, and then boom, she didn't get her paper done. So the next day she's like, man, it didn't even work, I'm never gonna do this again. But then she ends up going out again to a party that Aaron invited her to, which again, Aaron blows her off. He makes her the cup girl. You know, she's passing out red cups to everybody. She's basically like not spending any time with Erin like she intended to, even though she's looking good. And then she tells Erin, you know what, I'm gonna leave because I did not come here with intentions on being the cup girl or anything like that. And he tells her, you know, if you're gonna leave, you know, you shouldn't be walking home by yourself. And then he makes his friend walk her home for him, and it's just like she was kind of over it, and she goes home and she beefing with her roommate because her roommate turns out to be the girl that she left in the party earlier. And then her roommate have a heart to heart. She's just like, I'm coming to college and I'm doing things I never thought I would do, and you know what, from now on I'm just gonna focus on school, and I'm gonna focus on, you know, just getting stuff done, because the night before she popped another Adderall just to get the paper done, which she did get done. But then she's like, you know, that's not even me. I'm just gonna focus on school and work to focus. I'm not even a party person. I'm not even a drug person. I'm just gonna focus on me and not focus on boys, just focus on school. Then she's about to go to sleep. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. And then, you know, Erin texts her talking about some, hey, you up? You wanna hang? And then she put yes, and then she pops another Adderall, and that's how the show ends, the episode ends. Now, I have really high hopes for this show because everybody seems excited about it. Everybody on Twitter seems excited about it. Like, it seems like it's going to be a well-produced show, especially if it's, you know, the producer is Kenya Barris. You know, Blackish is already so successful. Of course, Grownish is going to be successful as well. This is the first time in a long time that Freeform has had a show that is so woke and so catered to African American people and is so relatable. You know what I mean? Like, the last show that I remember Freeform had that was relatable in my era, I really cannot, you know, like, I can't really, you know, really connect with that. You know what I mean? But Freeform has definitely done a great job in picking the show up. You know what I mean? It's something new for Freeform. It's not really bubblegummy and, you know, dramatic like Pretty Little Liars was, or, you know, all the other shows that they have was. But it's definitely a good show. I look forward to watching the rest of the episodes. I wonder if she's going to continue to pop pills. I wonder where her plot is going to go with Erin. Because, you know, with, I don't know. I keep comparing it to a different world. But, you know, Willie and Dwayne, at first they didn't like each other and then they fell in love. I wonder if that's going to happen with her and Erin, you know, and her friends. You know, I wonder how their plot is going to develop within the story as well. I see the show going on for many more seasons. I see her, you know, graduating from the school. I see them bringing new generations and the show still continuing. You know what I mean? It's a great show and it's really what this generation needs. I hope the show does for this generation what A Different World did for its generation, which is, you know, inspiring people to go to college. I hope people watch Grownish and be like, you know what, I want to try out this college thing too. You know, maybe they'll like it, you know. But yeah, that's all for today. Let me know what you think of the show if you got a chance to watch it. You know, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video.